Now, we haven't planned any segments for this week, Matt Baines, because what we wanted to do was jump straight into what if and take turns today on our topic, which is what if The Rock never left WWE in 2002 for Hollywood. But I would like, if it's all right with you, just to take a brief detour to a segment that we call The News. And the reason I want to go straight to the news is there's news coming out today. I've had this through tjrwrestling.net, but there's a story out there that Saudi Arabia may buy WWE as part of its Vision 2030 program.
Is this linked with the speculated rumor of TKO wanting to sell WWE as well?
So WWE heads to Saudi Arabia this week. June 27th, SmackDown, followed by Night of Champions on Saturday, will be held there. 3 major title matches were also announced for the Blue brand. Women's champion Tiffany Stratton's going to face Nia Jax in a last woman standing match. Zelina Vega defending her Women's United States Championship against Julia. And the Street Profits putting their tag titles on the line against the Wyatt Six. But the Stanford-based company struck a lucrative deal with Saudi Arabia to host events in the country as part of its Saudi Vision 2030. Over the time, or the last 10 years or so, the number of PLEs over there has gradually increased. Not so long ago, it was officially announced that the 2026 Royal Rumble is going to take place in Ryder, and that's the first time we've ever had the Royal Rumble outside of North America. It's interesting that this news story probably, it could be something, it could be nothing, because it actually comes from Stevie Richards initially. And what he said is that, talking about Vince McMahon's future involvement in WWE, now he successfully established working relationships with Saudi. He also mentioned the possibility of the Saudis acquiring the company as part of this Saudi Vision 2030 campaign. He said, Vince McMahon still has, I believe, a strong connection to the Saudis, but they may take over WWE or buy it, say, in the next 30 years for the 2030 thing they're trying to do. I'm going to throw a flag and say that I think this is just speculation and a bit of rubbish, but I also think it's a possibility. It's certainly out there as a possibility. I would not be